Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be watching Welcome to the Most Dangerous City in Mississippi, America. As you guys know, this is Chaotic Life Affairs with your humble host, Kingsley. I like to watch documentaries, reality things that happens around the world to learn, to open up my mind, but also to hear perspectives from different parts of the world, right? So please like, subscribe, join us. It's going to be a fun watch. I'm going to let the documentary play for as long as I can while I give my commentary, because I think there's a lot of things I want to say. Get a drink. I'm sipping coffee. Get a seat. Let's enjoy the show. And by the way, the video credit goes to the Taboo Room with Aaron S. I'm already subscribed, as you can see. Go check him out. The link to the original video will be in the description. I think I've spoken for too long. Let's get right into it.
Look, do you know what's sad and heartbreaking? I feel like this didn't happen by accident. This was designed. And if you could sum this area up in a sentence, this town, what would you say if you could describe it in a sentence?
Anything can happen at any time.
Jackson is the murder capital of the world.
What's your name is? Aaron. These niggas gonna die this shit, Aaron.
Blood, the pothole, the Jackson, man. That's a dangerous time.
They call what you make out of. You run with the wrong crowd, you fall like a wrong crowd.
Do you think a murderer can be a murderer and a good person?
You never know, you might be around and kill him.
You ain't gonna die, you touch these diamonds. I got niggas that's gonna do whatever I say. I feel like Simon.
No father figures, no male figures right inside the homes to give the males that structure. So they come out here in the streets.
There's gonna be some murdering going on.
Something that I've always questioned or challenged is when people say, "Oh, there's no fathers in the homes." But I'm just saying, just because there's a father in the home doesn't automatically mean that child is going to be good. I'm just saying, right? I mean, look, if you look at the school pupils, right, in America, most of them have two-parent home, religious, all that stuff that we think is awesome. Now, don't get me wrong, it's ideal for your parents to be at home, but just this assumption that, oh, because the man is in the house, that means it's good. You know what I mean?
This shit going on for real. Yeah, they still running under that Jim Crow law.
Stay with me now, don't get lost.
Hard working was a good. Yes, sir. Yes, some good solid black folks down here. Yes, sir.
I've been told to come to Mississippi because every documentary I do, I always see in the comments, come to Jackson, Mississippi, come to Mississippi. I also see comments saying, don't come to Mississippi because your camera is going to get stolen. So I'm on my way to Mississippi now. I'm going to Jackson and Natchez.
You know, one thing that I have learned about America, and I wish a lot of people would know this about America. America is a third world country with a Gucci belt on. I gotta be for real. Don't get me wrong. I love America. I love Americans. I love what comes from America. But one thing that I have learned is that when you look at America in totality, there's about 4 states in America that carries the entire America. You have to understand that. There's like 4, maybe 3 to 4 states that really carry America. And is New York a state? New York, San Francisco, California. No, I think San Francisco is in California. So California, New York, maybe Texas, Miami, or Florida. Those 4, Florida, Texas, California, New York. There's maybe another one that I'm missing. Once you leave those states and you go into like the southern red states and all that, ain't that much development, bro.
And Moorhead to interview gang members. Hopefully my cameras don't get robbed and you see this video. You alright, bro? How are you?
Shit, cool, chilling, straight.
What's the name?
Nick Hardbody.
And where are we at the moment?
Shit, Moorhead, Mississippi.
And how dangerous would you say Moorhead, well, this area of Moorhead is?
I ain't gonna say it yet, cause it's dangerous, cause we dangerous now. But other than that, you nigga bitch.
Nigga touch me on the spot, I'ma bust him. Yeah.
10 out of 10. 10 out
with
of
the
10.
dangerous, that's why I ain't dangerous, cause you with the dangerous mother.
I think this is the Pookies and Ray Rays we keep hearing about. Hey Pookie, hey Ray Ray. And then these are the Pookies and Rere we keep hearing about. But the thing is, I have been reading about America, especially African American history and culture, which I respect deeply. You know, America has been very unkind to its African American population, right? I mean, this is not a secret. But there's a part of me that still begs to ask, why? Now, is it that these folks don't know, or they choose not to self-improve, or is it the culture? Because there are African Americans in America that are doing fantastic. You know what I mean? So I don't know if Aaron. By the way, guys, go subscribe to Aaron. He's amazing. I don't know if Aaron is going to touch on this because I only watched the first 5 minutes of this documentary, but that will be something that I'm very curious to learn. Maybe he covers it. Let's see.
Like you with the other motherfucker be dying for you. You straight.
I appreciate that.
556. I ain't gonna need to lie to you with switches on everything. We got switches on 30-30. You ain't even seen that they both action. How you put a switch on the 30-30 and they both action? You ain't never seen that. Like, man, see, Ryan here. Man, I got some young niggas. I got some niggas. I can give them half a gram. All right, they'll go kill you for $15. Stop playing.
That's insane, bro. That's a different life.
This is what's going on.
And one thing that I've also noticed about America is how segregated still. I mean, I've never been to America, but of course I read, I watch videos, I talk to people that live there, and how segregated the places still are, right? So you will have like a city, and the city is still going to be divided alongst racial lines. You know, like this is a predominantly black area, and don't be surprised, a couple of blocks away, or a couple of streets away, is a predominantly white area, which most likely is going to be more developed and more improved. So this is America. I had a friend of mine. She went to America, I think 2 years ago, for like a conference. She was in academia, and then in the taxi asked her, "Where do you want to go?" She was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Which club?" The taxi driver asked her, "Which club do you want to go to? Do you want to go to the white club or to the black club?" I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" So this thing still exists. And this was in New York. It still exists.
Smoking. I swear I'm in the water, boy. I'm deep off in the ocean. Pull that lean up, boy. I'm sipping on that potion. Nigga, I'm so stingy, I'ma kill you if you hold me. Yeah. You hear me? You know what's going on, man. The bottom boy shit, Snoop Wolf, OL. You know? Right here on the block with the window.
You're right, bro. What's the name?
Leaking. Lil Leaking.
And Leaky, where are we at the moment?
We're on the bottom. We're in the 6.
And what's this area called? The city?
The 6.
The 6, yeah. And what's it like living in this environment?
Same thing you'll go through another hood, shooting, killing, running from the police, shit like that.
And bro, the reason I've came to Mississippi is because I've heard it's one of the most murderous states in the whole of America.
Yeah, it's gonna be some murdering going on. Shit get real.
And Nikki, why do you think that is though? Why do you think the murder rate's so high within Mississippi?
Killing, beef, kill, jealousy, hate.
Be mad about pussy. Retaliation. Some boy be mad about
retaliation for sure. Retaliation. Yeah, you know, retaliation probably be like 90%, 10% all the other shit.
And why do you think the violence is so high within Mississippi?
shit.
That's all we know. So yeah, it could be, yeah, it's a cultural thing for sure. It's a cultural thing. And I want to make something very clear. This is not only in the black community in America. Let's not even start that shit. All right. I mean, what the next video I'm going to cover is called White, Poor, and Angry Inside America's Most Racist Town. And that's like poor white folks, predominantly the white space, poor as fuck. You understand? Just like these folks. So don't make it a racial thing. It just so happens that the clip I'm covering is in Black America, right? But it's not just Black America. It's everywhere, especially in the white community. Okay, let's nip that in the bud.
That
started racism, you know what I'm saying?
It started with racism.
You know, when people started, having the wrong expect about what really was going on. Even Black Panthers, when it started about, right, the Black Panthers murdered, it was murder. It was murder. You don't get it twisted.
Yeah, would you say it's dangerous, Mississippi?
You damn right it is. Everybody's got a gun.
Damn.
Yeah.
And what have you?
And some of these kids don't have the education enough to know how to use it and stuff like that.
Now this is crazy, and this is something that has always fascinated me about America, right? Like the pew pew. I have never been in a space where I see pew pews regularly, and it messes with me. In a place like America, man, I would lose my shit because my anxiety would be off the charts. My anxiety would be off the charts. I can't, for the life of me, be surrounded by somebody with pew pew. What? I wouldn't be able to sleep because if I step out of the house, how do I know the person behind me, in front of me, by the side of me is in the right mental state? I wouldn't blow my head off.
Swing that bitch from side to side. Ain't no need for second guessing. I know little brother certified. Before I forget, free the bros and the ops. They don't do shit but lip box. Them niggas need some crop top. I'm the same young nigga that used to sleep on Dolly couch. I been stepping on they necks and Reeboks and G-Shock. Every nigga in my city here, they nuts ain't put me on. Now I'm popping. I don't wanna do no motherfucking song. I ain't tripping. I ain't got no problem doing it on my own. On my baby last week, I made a dub up off the phone.
In a time of media mistrust, chaos and crisis in the news, and the country gearing up for a pivotal election, it's a struggle to know what's real and what's fake. That's why that I can trust the information I'm getting. Be empowering yourself. How dangerous is this area?
This area right here, this is probably the most dangerous area, around the city. It's a lot of dangerous spots out here. Everywhere dangerous. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, I've noticed like a lot of them, they seem to take it with pride. Like, oh, it's dangerous, bro. Oh, we are so dangerous. It's like it's a thing of honor and a thing of pride to them. Weird, but I guess it's culture, right?
Why do you think the violence is so bad within Jackson?
It's really just the circumstance. We just a product of our environment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the slums. That's all we know.
Exactly. So it's not it's their environment. Because that's something people need to understand. It's your environment, where you come from, where you're born into, how you come into this world has a lot to do with where you're born. This is how unfair life is, man. If you're born in a developed area, middle class, people that go to school, they value education, value work, they value mindset and all that, you're gonna be better. No, not 100% of the time, but I would argue 98% of the time you're gonna be much better. But if you are born into a place like this, even if you had a lot of opportunities and a lot of prospect and good things about you, you're just surrounded by so much chaos. Yeah, I mean, these guys clearly don't cherish education. And even if they did cherish education, the schools in their area are probably not the most funded, not the most well-funded, not the most well catered for as well. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a circle of just misery. Like he said, it's all we know.
Favorite idols is the drug.
Our favorite idol are DRUGS dealers.
Drug dealers, and you get what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
The ones that, glorified in the hood. That's what we glorify.
This is almost like a completely different life, world.
Yeah, we're a third world country, for real. The one city, yeah, we're a third world country, for real.
Bro, to be honest, certain parts of Jackson, you wouldn't believe in America.
Yeah, for sure. We ain't got, when you riding past the highway, you don't see no landmarks, no nothing. Wow. You just see.
It's a third world country, like somewhere in Africa or Haiti, bro.
Rock out with a 4-inch up this bitch for you oppose you, bitch. Dick out told me that you love me, you don't even know me. My head high straight to the sky, think about bro, I wanna slide. You spoke on gang, next thing you know, 4 niggas hopping out that ride. Ain't me coming, but I'm running fast to that money. I got my eyes up on the real, you pull on side, I get the dump. Bitch, you pull on side, we get the dump, you heard? Draco clapping like a band and look my mama in the eyes and I say, mama.
How many people live here in this city?
We got about
population about 15,000.
15.
Think so? You think it's lesser than that? Yeah.
About 15,000. This shit is for old people, bro. This is not a young.
It's a retirement town.
Cause like 10,000 views, something to us here. It like that many people. So
Yeah, that's like everybody else in the. There's everybody in the city.
So the population
10,000.
15,000.
Bro, you touch
15,000.
50 racks down this bitch, you rich in our city, bro.
Not even 50.
25.
About 50.
13,000 people.
13,000 people.
That's tiny, bro.
That's what we get on.
And it's so small.
But this ain't like strong to us.
That's why a lot of crimes going on. Cause it's so small.
Yeah.
This the population one, like down the road where I stay.
1,000 people, bro.
Like we go to the store, we dial a bumper to an enemy.
Gang.
And it's wartime.
Like this how it is. We right here, this our side. Right over there, that's the
Right
other
through the
side.
bushes, the enemy territory, right through the bushes.
Our hood store right there, they hood store right there.
But does anyone here regret jumping off the porch?
No, it's our
I regret it.
Being like being green to this shit, you probably would have died.
When you say be green, what does that mean?
Like being slow to this shit, trying to avoid it.
And with Natchez being so small, how far is the op block, so to speak?
Shit, right there.
Sorry, I wasn't me. You see, let me play that section again. Being green to this.
Shit, you probably would have died.
So being green to this thing, you probably would have died. So even if you didn't want to be a part of it, the fact that you are there by proximity means you're gonna be involved anyway, because it seems to be like a very territorial thing. If you're in the left side or in the right side, you're part of it. You know. So hey, it's a trap.
When you say be green, what does that mean?
Like being slow to this shit, trying to avoid it.
And with Natchez being so small, how far is the op block, so to speak?
Shit, right there.
See that? The ups are living right across the street.
Right there, you can go right there do that.
You just
What? What?
You can go right there.
You just in our block.
That's crazy, bro. That's
You know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's right there. You just left from over there.
You just left
See that?
over there.
Bro, that's
You
close.
say you were 3 minutes away?
Yeah.
Right there.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
You can walk through the
The ups are living just 3 minutes away. Imagine the chaos, bro. But and you know what's funny to me? What I find very interesting is like, okay, these groups of people, right? Like, okay, fair enough. But I like to look at things. I like to look at the root cause of it. Why? I'm pretty sure if you ask this, because they seem very young. They look like they're in their below 20s, if I'm being honest, right? If you ask them, okay, let's sit down. Why are you guys actually fighting, for fuck's sakes? Why are you guys actually fighting? I am pretty confident they wouldn't be able to tell you what's going on. I'm being honest. Or they would just regurgitate things that they've been told already. Like, oh man, they come to us and they hate us. Like, really, dude? Really? Because I'm pretty sure if you take away the programming that they've been given, they will probably be friends. If you move them from that area to another area, they'll probably be cool. You know?
Walk them down, what they saying. Pull up 392, track off, yeah, we spraying. Off in traffic, drop that mad, you and your man. We get right to them, nigga, we stand on business. Off in the trenches, I been king of the city. Been running the city, getting 18 wheelers on niggas. Been dropping bags, stepping on fuck niggas. Been off in and taking over the whole system. Been yo boy, nigga, running off on niggas. Been called the cities, nigga, running with money bag. I been called money bag, told my need a bag. Hard body in the city, we ain't looking bad. I told these nigga, I told that bitch I put that on my bag. Fast, crash.
What do you do in your spare time? So what is there to do? Have you got cinemas here, gyms?
Shoot that bitch.
Yeah, shoot that bitch. Hit the studio.
Lifestyle. Is there like recreational much stuff to do? Like, is there a gym here?
Yeah, it's a gym here, but it ain't like no open gym you just can go to. It's like a middle school, you got college gym, but it's just like.
But one thing that I'm curious to understand is, what are their politicians doing? What are their local politicians doing? Because there are politicians responsible for this area. Now, I don't know if Aaron is going to cover it towards the end of the video. I don't know. I haven't watched up to this point, right? I only watched the first 5 minutes. But I'll be curious to understand, okay, who are the representatives for this area? Number one. Number two, what has state representative done to improve the lives of the people who live there? Number two. Number three, what do the people think of their representative? Probably not good, but still want to know nonetheless, you know?
An open gym you can go to, though I see it really ain't nothing here.
Is there a cinema here?
What it is?
Nah, like we gotta go to a whole nother little time for the
There's no cinema.
Nah.
We
ain't got no movie theater. None of that.
We got two places to eat.
It's just this middle of hell.
We really got 3 stores, be real. Discount, go quick, dollar.
That's 3 stores in the
3
town.
stores.
Is there nothing to do here for the
See,
youth?
that's bad. That's bad.
It was, shit. Well, it still is. It just, shit.
It really ain't
It
shit.
really ain't shit, so shit. Everybody just.
What do you do on a daily basis? What can you do? Is there a gym?
Control the neighborhood.
That thug.
Patrol the neighborhood, get money.
Is that it? Yeah.
Patrol the neighborhood, get money.
It's like, it ain't shit for the kids no more, because the kids the one killing shit. Ain't nothing for the kids no more. Ain't no more parades, ain't no basketball. It's over with. Niggas getting it on.
Nah, everybody's saying, bro. Yeah, we ain't even got shit down here. We don't see shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's there to do in Jackson?
It ain't shit to do but catch a body.
Nigga, the other thing we got fun.
Or sell you some drugs. That's all you got. That's all you gonna do.
Got the fur, nigga. Baby.
That's wild, bro.
It's all it is.
Do you think a murderer can be a murderer and a good person?
It's a whole lot of good-hearted people out here.
A person ain't gonna murder nobody for no reason. You can look at a person murder this person.
You could be a bitch and kill somebody.
It'll be, nigga, my sort of guy. I don't even think we got self-defense. But now what he's saying, he was like, what he's saying, he's talking about like a self-defense type.
Like, you have a good character and be
You reckon that's possible? Yeah.
Like all the people out here, they know us, so they look at us like.
So get what?
What that boy
They
did
look
say,
at
the
us
flag it be
like this woman right there.
I forget my things.
Everybody out here call her they grandma. Even though she know like what's going on, she still look at us like her own. She accept everybody no matter what. She can cook. Guess what? She gonna call you over there and come get a plate. She gonna make sure you good, cause guess what? She know you really got a good heart. It's just what you got yourself involved in, what you been. Like,
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, everybody you bump into, you gon' know. That's how it's
A murderer could be a good person. Hell no. In the old days, when I on our farm, they'd never make it off the farm. They'd go in the hole if somebody did something wrong, killed somebody. I ain't saying frontier justice. I'm just saying the educational system and the welfare system and the judicial system has ruined this part of the country as far as not prosecuting people. The education system ain't getting everybody an education, which he's getting a good education. Ginger, come over here and pay attention.
All murderers are good people.
All murderers are good people.
Hell yeah. It's just like, but shit. If a nigga do something to you and they kill you, cuz it's a whole reason, cuz like you probably went too far with what you did, you feel me? Nigga ain't just finna come kill.
You see, one thing that I've also noticed about the Black Western community, including here in Europe, okay, it's not just America, is that there's a weird understanding of what masculinity is, right? A lot of people think that masculinity simply means, a lot of people assume masculinity is, oh, I'm gonna pew you and I'm gonna just always want to get into a fight and fight you and, you know, all that stuff. But I always argue that no, not really. True masculinity is in your ability to de-escalate something. You know, like these guys now in the Black American community, in some subsection of the Black American community, they are seen as the epitome of masculinity. These are not masculine men. Gangsters are not masculine men. They're not. They are highly emotional. They don't know how to, a lot of them, they like to sort things out with the pew-pew. And that's how you end up in jail. True masculine people know how to de-escalate and avoid situations so that it doesn't go into a terrible space altogether, if that makes any sense, right? And that's it. That's it. But if you sort everything out by fighting and argument and always trying to start chaos and argue and drama, that's not masculinity. That is a sure sign of lack of emotional maturity, you know? Sure sign.
Yeah, for nothing. Nigga, a murder ain't finna kill you for nothing.
Like, that's why we so,
get killed for
that's
nothing.
why I feel like we so big, like, we ain't lost no homeboy, like, to no smoke. Cause we don't just, like, do shit to niggas, cause we deep, we got 100 switches and shit. We do shit to niggas, cause every time we do something to somebody, cause they did something to us. We ain't never just on no bullet shit. You know, we can't be on bullet shit. We ain't on no bullet shit. You feel me?
Everyone here seems like good people.
Everybody here good people.
Yeah.
Like you said, murder. Yeah, murder. Murder good people.
No. No. I feel like you have murderers out here because they grew up on some bad influences or some wrong bad events that have occurred in their lives, or a lot of them have been abused physically, mentally, psychologically, so they end up seeking revenge. Thinking that, hey, they did this to me,
eye for an eye.
eye for an eye.
Facts.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Facts.
I feel like it's the wrong mentality to have, but hey, that's the way around here in Jackson, other areas of Mississippi, that's where they come up, and it is what it is.
The poorest states in the U.S. consistently include Mississippi, Louisiana, West Virginia, Arkansas, and New Mexico, based on the factors like high poverty rates and low median household income. Other states frequently mentioned in this group are Alabama, Kentucky, and Oklahoma. Yeah, so it is. I was correct. It does rank among some of the poorest states in America.
Like they from back here, like this shit run deep.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Cause you don't know what made him do what he did. Ain't no
bad started off being the greatest person in the world.
Somebody came to him.
Only you lose. This is how this shit go. He could have been the goodest person in the world. You took his partner in front of his face. You turned him into a monster. Well, how? You know how you turned him into a monster. You gotta tell that, but that's how it is. But
you'll be going to get some money. Motherfuckers be hating on you, want to rob you. Turn you into a demon. Anything.
Well, I'm a Christian. From a Christian worldview, there's no such thing as good people, just bad people who have been saved by Jesus and have been forgiven. So lots of bad people who have been forgiven. I will say that I think in a sense my bad is just like anyone else's bad. It just looks different. So whether that's swear words or using money for selfish reasons or lustful thoughts after women who are not my wife or murder and all the same boat, we all do lots of evil things that don't make any sense. So I don't think there's such thing as a lost cause or someone that there would not be hope for them to change kind of the course of their life. I guess if that answers your question in a roundabout way.
Yeah, it does, definitely.
But this looks so beautiful, though. I love. It looks so beautiful. The greenery. I love nature. It looks so good. America is a beautiful country, though. America is a beautiful country. I have to say, it is a beautiful country. Every type of topography, every type of weather you can find in America, from snow to arid area like in the desert, I think Arizona, Wyoming, and to like valleys and just open areas. You can find everything there. It's beautiful, very beautiful.
In the South, I know years ago racism was a big thing.
Yes.
Do you still think that's still an issue within Mississippi today?
Definitely. Yes.
Scene of savage riots over the registration of a Negro student after more
Mississippi,
than a century of segregation.
a state marked by a painful past. From cotton fields to the civil rights movement, it's seen hardship and triumph. But beneath it all, another battle rages.
In North Mississippi, 4 people were killed in Holly Springs.
Mass shooting in Mississippi. 3 people killed, at least 16 others.
Murder and violence grip Mississippi's urban underbelly. Born from necessity and survival, these harsh realities paint a raw picture of life in communities still haunted by racism and inequality.
Pussy nigga playing these games. Nigga don't call my phone, never show money. I like to pull up in gold money. 36 souls on roll running, they cooch on rocket. Got me feeling like Mr. Miyagi,
being black, man, like being one of us in Mississippi is like I can't even explain it. It's like being a slave still. Like, we still really in slavery. Like, it's still discrimination going on, favoritism. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get opportunities and privileges other people get, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that, so we gotta do what we gotta do to survive.
No, I would say initially the system was designed for the people who had been here the longest to thrive, even if that was at the expense of the people who were coming or being brought here, which is a wrong way to think. 100%. And I don't know that way.
It means white people. I swear to God, one thing I love about people is how they try to diplomatically say negative shit. Let's put that back.
The system was designed.
Let's play it again.
It's still discrimination going on, favoritism. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get opportunities and privileges other people get, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that, so we gotta do what we gotta do to survive.
No, I would say initially the system was designed.
Initially, the system was designed for the people who had been here the longest time. And who are those people, sir? Who are those people that have been here the longest?
Even if that was at the expense.
Is he a politician?
Which is a wrong way to think. 100%. And I don't know that way of thinking is prominent now. Like, there may be a few individuals in different communities who think that way. But I think what we have now is a lot of the results of those things and like I said, the stereotypes or people's preconceived ideas who have not changed.
Yeah, we don't really be running to too many white people, but like the police. Yeah, police. That's all I'd say.
Because I heard in Jackson, there was 200 bodies found in shallow graves behind a police station recently.
Man, that shit crazy.
What the fuck?
Discovery of 215.
What? What the hell is going on? Did you? What the fuck?
Because I heard in Jackson.
In Jackson, there was 200 bodies found in shallow graves behind the police station recently. What?
Man, that shit crazy.
The gruesome discovery of 215 bodies buried in unmarked graves behind a jail outside of Jackson, Mississippi, has left a community in disbelief. The families are angry their loved ones were buried in so-called paupers' graves, marked by just a metal rod and a number, and families were never notified of their deaths. The startling revelation came months after the mother of 37-year-old Dexter Wade filed a missing persons report last March. It wasn't until August when Betterson Wade learned her son had been hit by a police car and killed, then buried in that same cemetery.
I think about Mississippi, though. It's always been a, racist. You know what I'm saying? All that.
What's up? Yeah, this bitch racist.
And is it very much divided now? So is it a case of, I guess, there's...
But black and white?
Yeah.
Hell nah. Hell nah. We don't really dislike no white people. We like the white people.
We don't see white people, though.
But yeah, we don't really see them. This bitch really trenched out number black, broke black motherfuckers real talk. Ain't nothing but... Yeah, ain't even no white people around this bitch at all.
It was used, obviously, a lot in the 60s and 80s. Is it still used today?
Is it the only white guy in town or what? What the fuck? This is something that there will always be at least one white person in a predominantly black. Anyway.
But you know, if I said to you, Junior, what would you do? He'd get pissed off and run off from it. What'd you do now?
Jess, how would that make you feel?
Pissed off.
If he called you the N-word or said it, how would you feel?
Meh.
And did he ever do it?
No.
Well, sorry.
What's that?
We're starting to get past all that. But they're saying on all that rap music, that's what's killing everybody, that damn rap music. Boom, boom, shoot a cop and all that stuff. And and it's redundantly said in that music. And it trains your mind to go ahead and do that. And that's the wrong thing.
Hey, walk down with that dirty cake, go and get the business clear, got money on his head. Oh yeah, that's what the ticket is. See them young and all black, straight with a sneaker tag, glizzy with a switch tag, AR came with a bird. Make up people call the law, look in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, bitch, that's your dog.
Would you say anyone
Anyone here has PTSD?
Yeah, that shit come with this shit. Yeah. That come with it, yo.
Of course they got PTSD. What?
Yeah, but not be scared.
In fact, I would even go further and say most black Americans have PTSD because of the system that they're living in, because of how unfair they've been treated for centuries, dude. You know? They've got PTSD, especially these guys, for sure, man. I mean, they're up sleep 3 minutes away from them. It's chaos everywhere. It's not healthy for the mental state, for sure.
Well, so you can't look at it like PTSD. You gotta look at it like a thrill, like.
Hell yeah.
Look at it like
crazy, bro.
Word.
Look at it like PTSD. Might well go ahead and clock yourself up out this bitch. I look at this shit like, no, the movie in this bitch, they gon' end, fool. You feel me? Just like real movie gotta end. A real movie ain't till you open your every day you wake up. Yeah, nah, a real movie got time to start and end.
Has anyone here got PTSD?
Me? Everybody. Firecrackers scare me, girl. Firecrackers, you feel me? Shit. We know it's a firecracker.
Talk me through the incident. And bro, when you get shot, what goes through your head?
You don't feel it.
Man, I ain't feel it, you feel me? I ain't feel it. Just my general, you know, pumping, you feel me? Like, shit.
Hey, good.
It is what it is at that point, you feel me?
Bro, do you think, when that incident took place, did you think maybe the streets aren't worth it, or what was going through your head? Is it a case of get back or leave the streets?
Leave the street, you feel me? I done left it, you feel me? But when I come back to the hood, you feel me?
You gotta be street.
When
you back here, you gotta be on your P's and Q's.
But when I come out here, you gotta be on your P's and Q's.
You always gotta stay aware though,
You gotta be aware
everywhere
of
you
your
go, you feel me? You got to keep that. You gotta keep it.
You gotta have that mindset down here, period.
And who has PTSD from being in the streets?
Yeah, everybody around.
I got a whole lot of
attention.
That's why I keep it. That's why I'm always good, because I done been shot and people, I don't know what's around.
I so much shit.
Paranoid.
You're so
hit by a fully automatic AR.
And he's still right here to this day.
When that happened, what went through your head? Is it a case of get back, or maybe I should leave the streets?
Probably retaliation.
And do you have PTSD from being in this life?
For sure. PTSD, you don't see like when the cars come past, people clutching their guns out. Like you gonna have PTSD for sure, cause you never know what's what.
And bro, what would you say if the op said to you guys, look, let's just call a truce?
Bet. Say that.
If the op say what?
Let's call a truce.
It's a bit, but get what's gonna happen to me, bro. I'm beat up tonight.
We said call it quit.
Stamp it. It's a bit. It's all with.
No quit.
So
this shit,
but I guess
you can't quit in halftime.
But bro, how would it ever end then? I guess if no one's happy to call a truce.
This shit ain't gonna never end. This shit got too far.
But you know what it is?
This shit called one of my little family members get hit. You hear me?
When I'm 40,
man,
I'm 22 right now. So when I'm about 38, they can have a son right now. When I'm 38, their son gonna be turning 16 and get their son killed. Yeah, this ain't gonna never stop. What's going on? Never in history.
If the op said to you, let's call a truce, and let's forget what's happened in the past.
Negative. That negative, you know why? Man, we got little ones in the ground behind you. You feel me? Blood, you feel me?
But bro, how's it ever gonna end?
Nah, it ain't gonna end.
But do you know?
Everybody die.
Do you know what?
We had little ones in the ground right now.
It's called truth. Me, personally, I don't have no ops, so I don't know how that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's too late. I know it's too late for any ops, any shit getting squashed out shit is over with. It's over with, for sure.
How's it ever gonna end then, bro?
It ain't gonna never end. It can't end. Real shit.
It's not,
it ain't gonna never
the thing
end.
is, for what I understand, it can absolutely end. The thing is, most of them, this is all they know. Does that make sense, guys? It can definitely end. It's just, this is all they know. And a lot of these people, if you take away the gang activities and you take away this lifestyle, they're useless. So of course they have an invested interest in keeping it going, even if they don't even know why they're fighting anymore. They're just gonna keep fighting because it's all they know, so they're gonna stick with it. Let's be real. I mean, be honest. If these guys had options, if they had an option to say, look, I'm not gonna do this anymore, I'm gonna move on with my life, do you think they're gonna do this? Absolutely not. They're gonna move on with their life, right? They're gonna move on with their lives. But this is all they know. And because it's all they know, they're gonna stick with it. That's it. That's all it is.
1,000%. It'll never end.
And let me ask you a question then. So if your op said to you, let's just end it and call a truce.
It ain't no end. It ain't no squad to beat.
That would.
Because he ain't the only person who in it. One nigga can say it, other niggas still gonna be on that same other shit. Still gonna be on that other shit.
So how does it end, bro?
It's in the blood shit.
The killer just keep
It's interesting you say that, bro, because every interview I go to,
The next generation, then his son go look up, see what's going on, then go continue.
Let me put it like
They
this.
son go continue.
You got some of our children, like older folks that got killed before we even jumped in the streets. So like,
I hear
we
it.
young, can't really do shit about it, so we really just get out here. Been seeing this shit since we were young.
But bro, I guess how would this ever stop here? Because I feel like this is what.
It's not because you will lose a person you love, and they go
take
Man, you gonna feel like, boom, so they're like, yo, you and yo one another. Nigga hit them, you gonna feel some type of way, so you like, damn, now I gotta go make this nigga feel like how I feel.
They gotta feel my
like them your friends. Somebody come take him from you. You will feel it, and some moments you will want retaliate shit. The pain, you missing his presence and stuff.
No,
like
100%, bro.
It'll hurt your heart. It'll be on your heart.
Go back to back to back. Then how it is down here. So it could be a nigga that he just met. He gon' want to jump in because he see like boom, nigga looking at him like, oh yeah, he doing this. He done stepped on this person. He done stepped on this. He want that fame too. He want a nigga know him too. So boom. He gonna jump in it too, so it ain't gonna never end because everybody gonna want to do what they see another nigga
What would
do.
you say to the next generation now? So I guess some millions of people are watching this.
Yeah.
I feel like millions of people will watch this, and a lot of them are probably considering jumping off the porch. What would you say to that?
Man, stay. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you like
Stay
do
up.
what you want to do?
Yeah.
Cause like me being a kid, like my mom try to steer me the right way and see my folk. But me being a kid, I'm knowing a kid gonna do what they want to do anyway. You feel me? You can't stop you ain't gonna stop nobody from doing what
I'm
they want.
tell you though, stay your ass on the porch. Don't come out there, motherfucker. You might not be able to get back on that motherfucker.
So what would you say to the next generation, the next 13, 14-year-olds now who are watching this video?
Get money.
Stay in school.
Get money, young nigga.
Get some money.
Get money, young nigga.
Real talk.
Good job.
Get money. Cause all that shit really f***ed up right now.
Don't nobody shit.
All that shit f***ed up right now. Like,
Yeah.
the school system and everything, all that shit fucked
And
up.
what
right
would you
now.
say? Because like I said, I feel like millions of people are potentially going to watch this documentary. And some of them are probably considering jumping off the porch. What would you say to those people watching?
Don't do it. Don't do it. And if you do, don't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because at the end of the day, your mama gonna be confused, wondering what the fuck happened if you hiding it from her. But if you thugging, my dude, I gotta keep this bitch on me. I got to. You hear me? Can't be 1 foot, 1 foot out. Can't. It's all the way in, all or nothing. Real talk.
And does anyone...
You got a chance to stay out this Real talk. Stay out this shit. Stay out this shit. This shit ain't
Your
right.
family got it good for you, bro. Go to school,
Go to
bro.
school. This shit ain't right. This shit ain't right at all.
I'm
Shit ain't
supposed
right.
to give your ass 100 years.
100 years.
Smash your fucking
Waiting on you. Or a nigga gonna kill you. Real talk.
And so, potentially millions of people are going to see this.
That's what we doing, the shit we doing for every day. We taking these penitentiary change life, you know what I'm saying, every day, just so the youth ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, we trying to change the narrative.
And what would you say, Charles? Like I said, millions of people are probably going to watch this documentary. So what would you say to the next generation who are now considering jumping off the porch?
Shit, this shit ain't what everybody think. It ain't just every street nigga. For real, every street nigga I can tell you don't want to be, they was only played the card they were dealt.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. Like that's how I let the video play, because nobody wants to be a gang member, man. Let's be for real. Most of these guys are coming in because that's what they know. It's all they know. It's all they know. Like it's easy for us, like someone like me. I try not to judge because I get it. It's easy for somebody that hasn't had to live this lifestyle to be like, whoa, come on. No. See, a lot of us we are not different from these guys. We are not different. And this is something I like to say to people. You're no different from that guy you're looking down on. You're just not. You just happened to be in a better, you just happen to be born in a different area. I guarantee you that. There are Asian communities like this. There are Latino communities. There are white communities like this. There are Arab communities like this. It's just about where you're born. And one thing people need to understand also is that this rags to riches narrative, it's not as common as people think. A lot of people, how you come into this world is how you're going to end it for most people. You understand me? It is what it is.
Don't nobody want to be in this shit.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to see their mama cry.
They only just show the good. They don't show what really
go on. You know what I'm saying? Because the internet, you know, they going to filter that shit. You know, shit, we going to give this shit raw and cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this shit, it look fun, it ain't. You don't want to see all your people crying. You don't want to, shit, when you pull out your driveway, you looking around, make sure ain't nobody back there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always got to be looking over your shoulder.
How would you feel if your children want to jump in the streets?
I don't even want my shit. By time my little boy feel like that, it's gonna be up, bro.
But at the same time, it's some shit like you won't even be able to control it because you gotta look at what they growing up looking at.
I know I wouldn't want my child to go through the shit because I just wouldn't a parent with recommendation for their child to do. But
at the same time, they gonna do what they want to do.
Child gonna do what they want to do.
They looking at you doing this.
Once they get gone, it's over, but you can't even control it like that.
Everybody gonna go through that stage in their life. Shit, it's up to you. Do what you gonna do.
You're on.
I raised them like it's my own. Yes, sir. I've raised more black kids than I have my own. I ain't got but 2 white boys. They're mine and my wife. Did you hear live with you? He doesn't, but he lives close by. But he'll be at my house sometimes before I get up in the morning, ready to go, feeding the chickens and hogs and all that stuff. And I guess how did you two connect? How did we connect, Junior? Just coming up to the store with a pretty little smile and a work ethic. And his mother's good, but if it ain't for the mothers and the grandmothers, the black kids ain't got a chance. But the ones that just wander the streets and all ain't got a chance. There's 0. 1 minus 2. As a whole. -1. Well, I love God and I love people wherever I'm standing, but I'm gonna live here and die here. I just farm. We farm, don't we, Junior? And don't we talk preach about safety, power takeoffs, and tractors. He's 12 years old. He can drive a grown man's tractor. He'll run GPS and all that. They just need more attention.
Now, here's the thing. Until us people come together as a unit and teach the youth that, hey, there's a better way. Stay in school and educate yourself. Go to college. And keep that same positive mind that, hey, you can be something, you can do something. While I fall into the streets, I think the better off the communities will be. I think the much better off the youth would be.
And if you could change anything about Mississippi as a state, what would you change?
It ain't shit. It's kind of like, I don't know. It ain't shit to change. It ain't gonna never change. Just be stuck like this. It's over with. You gotta go, gotta move away. Real shit, you gotta move away.
And if you could change anything about Mississippi, what would it be?
Environment. Wish we had more place to go and stuff. That's why we need events. We need events and stuff. Yeah, we really the broken state. We don't have no arcade centers for nobody to go hang out at or chill. We don't got none of that.
That's crazy, bro.
Why so much shit be happening, bro? Ain't no fun down there. That's all
when something do happen, guess what? We done everybody up. So guess what? Somebody gonna bump heads there. It ain't gonna happen no more. Like recently, the party just happened down there, bitch. Guess what? They broken the cars.
Everybody out there.
Steal everything. Now that bitch old with it. Ain't no more.
Bro ain't even throwing no more parties out there.
Okay,
let me ask. They broke it like 150 cars. 99% people shit got stolen. They stole about 30 guns. 30 guns got stolen.
So guess what's finna happen now? The murder rate finna go up. It's already up, but it's gonna go up even more.
None of that.
The white man system. It's designed for us.
Yeah. That's why all the young niggas been going crazy and shit, cause they ain't got shit to do. Low income, ain't got no fun. Single mothers with a lot of kids that out here.
As well, I guess, if you could change anything about Moorhead, what would you change? Or Mississippi as a state?
Trying to surround for the kids and shit, cause it really ain't nothing here, you feel me? It ain't nothing here, get the kids something to do, that's all.
You know, you come through downtown, right? You see all them buildings condemned. They roof all them guys, see, them jobs, they need to be repaired for people can work, my people, black people. You know, my mom might want to go get a job, so I ain't saying she need a job. Get a job, all that, see, that's what I'm calling. Fix that up, you hear me? in the basketball park right there, you hear me? That one called fish that up for the community.
People of faith in our communities need to be praying that faith would be the reason that hearts would change and people would know Jesus and know the love of Jesus, and that through that we would love each other in a perfect way that we cannot already do without it. So
it was a pleasure speaking to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. You too.
That was amazing.
Someday you might just... There you go, guys. Like it's been a good chat. I mean, the goal here is to learn. The goal here is to understand and expand our knowledge. And I think I like to believe we did that. Go like, subscribe to the Taboo Room with Aaron S. He makes fantastic documentaries. He goes to places that most of us, don't even know about. It fits into this channel's goal of building a library, videos of regular people from around the world, and we have to give credit to the content creators who go on ground, right, to show us this insight. It's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I've been Mr. Kingsley with Chaotic Affairs Live. Thanks for watching. Cheers.